Hi, this is Japanese craft beer reviews, and today's beer is a Japanese beer. It's not a craft beer. Uh, I recently did a series of low or no alcohol beers, including I think about 14 from Japan and maybe 4 or 5 from other areas that are imported into Japan. And today's is one of the newest, if not the newest, from Japan. It's called Asahi Beery. And say what you want about the name in any case. This is a 0.5% alcohol beer, and it is 100% beer, they say. But any case, well, we'll get into it. On Untappd, this one has 90 ratings, 2.67 out of 5, so not terribly high, as we would expect. And this is a part of Asahi's push to make low or no alcohol drinks part of their roster, and to increase it from the current 6% of their sales to 20% by 2025. So within 4 years, they hope to have 20% of their excuse me excuse me of their sales be non-alcohol drinks. And this, of course, is a trend, and not just in Japan. It's worldwide. The low no alcohol is actually the fastest growing sector in the beer market worldwide. I think in maybe Germany and Italy, it's already at 20%, something like that. So this is categorized actually as a carbonated drink, not as a beer. So, but we can call it low or no alcohol, I think. And apparently, Asahi spent 3.5 years in the development of this, and we'll see if that was if it was worth it. And smart drinking. It says Sumatori, smart drinking. Maybe you can see that on there. It contains malt, and they specify that it's domestic Japanese malt, starch, malt extract, hops, corn, rice, and carbonic acid. And generally, to my mind, the quality of a beer is in inverse proportion to the number of adjuncts that it has. I suppose I probably have been proven wrong on a number of occasions, but the more you put things like rice and corn and starch into the beer, the less chance you have of producing something that's really acceptable as a beer. So, shall we give this a go? Again, it's called Asahi Beery. It's a 0.5% alcohol drink. It's got a big wide mouth here. This was introduced into the Kanto region near Tokyo, in that area, much earlier. It just came out here in Osaka a few weeks ago. Okay, so it is the typical medium dark gold straw color with a nice fluffy finger of foam. Very soft, kind of sloppy lacing. Okay, it does smell like a low or no alcohol beer. But I think I can smell the hops in this, which is unusual. Usually it's just a kind of extract, malt extract sort of note, a wort, like unfermented wort sort of note. This has more. This definitely has some hops, but the general kind of flat, fruity, sort of wort-like nose is definitely the predominant one. Okay. Well, certainly not as bad as most no alcohol beers. Flavors really don't go anywhere, but I think that's to be expected. But it doesn't repulse you. And it does have some decent hoppiness. Comes up in mid palate. a light metallic note, which is very common among these types of beers, and then fades away. I would say this is drinkable, just on the edge. Maybe I would give this a 2.6, 2.5, something like that. So on the edge of undrinkable, but it's tolerable. Certainly in a hot summer day, yeah, this would not go down badly. Yeah, this is not the worst of the no alcohol beers at all. So you might want to check this one out. I think it's available a lot of places now. It's called Asahi Beery, and it is a 0.5% alcohol beer from Asahi Breweries. So give it a go if you like, and tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel, please, and leave me a comment. Let's talk about beer. I know low and no alcohol beer is popping up in so many places, and some very highly respected breweries are making it as well. And I would really like to be able to get a hold of some of those maybe in the future. We'll see. That's it for today. Take care. Bye-bye.